Okay, so first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna remove this chrome part, and it's gonna be only two 10mm on the top, and these two 10mm are also um, the ones holding the back seat. Can you find that? And just be careful once you remove or you start removing the bolt. We'll have a knot in the bottom of your splash fender. So be careful. So you catch it. Remove those two 10mm bolts and slide the seat back. Slide it back. It's gonna come off. To remove the plate, you remove these two um, bolts. Now, to finish removing this chrome, when I say bracket, it's not a bracket. I forgot the name. You're gonna have two more bolts under the splash fender. So you're gonna need to remove this one right here and one on the other side. Okay, after you remove those 10mm bolts, this part is gonna come off. There you go. And it's out. Next thing, you have another, I think these are 12s. Yeah. These are going to be 12s. You remove these two 12mm bolts. Two. And the driver's seat is gonna come off. And to remove the stop light, you're gonna have a two 10mm nuts under there. So we're gonna need to remove that. And I believe we're gonna need to disconnect all the lights. The turn signals, the stop light, and the plate light as well. We're gonna remove this chrome right here. We're gonna remove all of that, and all of this. Because I'm still thinking if keep the splash fender on, maybe cut it a little bit, or just remove it completely. I'm still thinking about it. The stop light is gonna be in the plate over here. We're gonna install a bracket for the plate right here attached to this bolt right here, and we're not gonna need any of this. And I'm still thinking where we wanna place the new turn signals on the rear. I don't know. I'm still thinking how we're gonna do that. Okay. Next thing you wanna do, we're gonna try to remove the shock. These two bolts right here, because they are holding the whole splash fender. So we need to remove these two bolts, pull it out, and we can remove this bracket that are holding the splash fender. So I got this fork, but you can use a frame bar or something just to prime right here, so you can get the shock out, the shock out of this place. you will notice your bag that is gonna go down because it doesn't have the shocks anymore, so it's gonna go down. And for this one right here, you're gonna need a 7/8. I'm gonna lose it. And with the other side. Then we're gonna remove these bolts. They're gonna be a 14 millimeter. And again, uh, both sides. Remove it. Here's the other one. Once you remove those bolts, just pull it from here, both sides. It's gonna come off from this because it's gonna this clutch fender, this chrome bracket, gonna clips right here. Now you can remove this bracket from underneath the splash fender, but it's kind of hard to do it while it's installed. So when you pull it a little bit from here, it's gonna come off, and you need to be careful with your cable or your wires. They're still connected. That way you can lift it up a little bit, and you have room to work underneath and remove all the nuts that are holding the bracket and also the wires. Okay, when removing the wires for the turn signals, your brake light and your tail light, when removing all of these wires, I was thinking just to put the wires. Anyway, I'm not gonna be using the lights or the fixtures anymore, but just disassemble the tail light. On the bottom, you have a little. On the bottom, it has a little cover. You need to remove an 8 millimeter bolt right there. Remove it, and you're gonna find all these wires connected here. You're gonna need to remove some plastic cover. It's protecting the wires from the weather or the water, and just unplug all the wires. They are color coded, all the wires. So I mean, in case you need to put them back, you're not gonna have trouble with that. Just look for the same color or stripes, and it's gonna be the same thing. So disconnect all the wires, and you can remove all your fixtures from there. Once you disconnect all your wires, you can just uh, remove them from this little box through the hole, through this opening right there, and you're gonna be able to take out all your fixtures. Okay, this is how it's looking. I already removed all the fixtures in the back: tail light, stop light, turn signal, the rear ones. I removed the splash fender. I need to put back those shocks in the frame. And this is what I was telling you. All the fixtures, they came out in one piece. I didn't have to cut the wires, just disconnect the wires in the taillight compartment, and you will be able to remove all your fixtures, and they're gonna be in working condition. If you want to reuse them again in the future, or you want to, sell it for some money to support your project. This is underneath of this splash fender. So when you're removing, here goes a fat wire, the one that comes from the center of the bike, and it goes all the way down here, are the ones that connect with all your fixtures in the back of the bike. So when you remove that wire, um, you can just prime with a flat screwdriver all these areas, and you're gonna open so you can remove your wire. Now I want you to let you know that this wire, the one is going all the way to the back, this wire, you also can disconnect all those wires from here. And when you do that, you can remove all the splash fender together with the wires, and also with the fixtures. If you need to, you want to keep the same fixtures, the same lights on your bike, you can remove all of that together.